morning. Welcome back to Tiki Rick Adventures. I'm Tiki Rick. Good to see you guys again. Thank you for joining me on this adventure today. So I'm going to start out at DCA this morning, Disney California Adventure. Schmoozies is currently closed for refurbishment. So I went to order my coffee from there and I was like, oh, I forgot that they're closed still for the next week or so. They're gonna open up with their Halloween menu later than every other location. Probably just some general refurbishment and work that needs to be done to refresh the place. But I ordered from the cappuccino cart instead. I like ordering from Schmoozies my coffee now because the mobile order is always instantly available. And it's just a shorter walk from the entrance of the park when you first walk in. But I'll go to the cappuccino cart gladly this morning. And then we have to find some breakfast. I'm gonna miss the cutoff for breakfast. It's about 10 a.m. now, so I was lingering, dragging my feet a little bit. So I'm probably just gonna skip actual breakfast foods and probably do something from Award Wieners for breakfast. So yeah, let's go watch Rogers the Musical one last time before it goes away. And let's just have a Disney California Adventure Day. Alright, so I got Award Wieners for breakfast. It is 10:30 a.m., so it is kind of technically breakfast still, but you're at a theme park, so the rules kind of go out the window anyway. So these are the film strip fries with marinated carne asada, and it's got a salsa de arbol on it, and it's got onions and cilantro, so it's going to be absolutely delicious. And it does come with a nice dollop of guacamole on the top too. It just pulls it all together. It's not the best meat in the world, I've had this before, but it's really, really satisfying. It's just the meat can be a little under-seasoned, but you know, it's a theme park, so you're not gonna get the best carne asada in the world. But these film strip fries, they're some of my favorite fries at the park for sure. I know some people like crinkle cut, everyone has their preference, waffle fries. I'm not hugely into crinkle cut fries or waffle fries. I'll take a regular fry, honestly, over one of those. But when it comes to curly fries and film strip fries and onion rings, I'm all for those over regular fries. So yeah, got a little of everything on there. Let's give it a try. The guacamole is really nice and bright and vibrant and citrusy. And it balances really well with the deep fried potato itself. And the salsa arbol is really, really good when you get cheddar cheese on there too. They said it's cheddar cheese, but this is actually a blend. It's like a Monterey Jack cheese or cheddar Jack cheese. Oh my gosh, so good. This is everything you want from like a California burrito, just on a plate. It reminds me of like the super fries from Alberto's. Really, really good though. Highly recommend this. These are like easily 8.5, 9 out of 10. These are super good. The meat itself is actually seasoned pretty well this time. I don't know if they've updated the recipe or something, but the seasoning on the carne asada is actually pretty flavorful. It's pretty good beef. The guacamole itself is really nice because it's like the pureed type of guacamole with no chunks. So it kind of just meshes into everything. You get a good amount of meat on there too. The only thing is I would ask for more onions and more cilantro because I personally like a lot of that. And there's a bit on there, but I'd like a lot. I want it to be like an obscene amount of onions and cilantro on top. Yeah, really, really good. If you're looking for something easy to mobile order, go to Award Wieners. Definitely try the carne asada fries. They're really good. This should be indicative of how good it was. I very rarely ever finish my whole plate. Maybe I was just really hungry this morning. I really enjoyed that. It was better than I remembered. This will be one of my regular go-tos. The salsa was great. The french fries were great. It was awesome. I would definitely give that a try. This brings me so much joy. The bats. The bats have appeared at Disneyland. Look at, they are coming out of the tower. Let me zoom. Yes, we are ready. I am now ready for Halloween. I can feel it in my bones. Yes. There's purple bunting and there's bats everywhere today. This is amazing. All right, Carthay has their marquee changed over. All Hallows Eve celebration. How cool is that? It brought me a lot of joy walking in to see that today. Look at this Billy Burcherson bottle. How cool is that? It's got a big head, Billy. Don't lose your head. It's hard to lose a head that size. $34.99. It's very top heavy. I don't know how that would work out. But it is cool. And this part is metal. And that's plastic at the top there. Ooh, here's some Ursula ears. Very cool. They're very sparkly. Ooh, look at the back. The tentacles sparkle. Wow. And those are $34.99 for the Ursula ears. $84.99. There's this new Spirit jersey. Wow. The colors are fantastic. It's hard to actually see in person, but I hope it's coming across on the camera. It's an acid wash tie-dyed, but it's got like purple and pink and white acid washed into the black. It's darker in person. This part is darker black in person than the camera's showing. And you have either Flotsam and Jetsam are both there. And there's some coral. Very cool. And here's a look at the back of that. So this one says, be your own kind of magic. Don't lose your head. That same art of Billy Butcherson there. The Sanderson sisters are on the front. And there's a look at the back with the three main characters from the movie. There's this hoodie for $54.99. And nothing on the back. $34.99. There's this very unique hat. Interesting. Cars Land is the most decorated in terms of Halloween so far. They started here first. Look at these cute little ghosts. There's all kinds of decorations though. The Mater's Jamboree is done. Everything's pretty much transitioned over and ready for Halloween. They just have a couple more decorations to set up, like the stack of tires and stuff. But they got a lot of it done so far. Even the Cars Graveyard is set up. They got a lot of elements for Oogie Boogie already set up. I mean, we don't talk about them, but you know who is going to be here. Pretty cool. You'll have rats along his back, 7-foot frame. Bye, thank you. Of course, have a good one. The problem about wearing hats is that you get bad hat hair, and then you have to wear the hat. You have to commit to it. Luckily, I have my Stetson with me, which is much more breathable than this one. So I've been changing them out. That way, you know, you don't sweat through one or the other. But that's the reality of the situation we're dealing with right now. I love wearing a hat. Obviously, I have to have a hat to protect the sun from my face and stuff. But I kind of prefer the umbrella because the hat just makes you sweat so bad. Anyways, I've hydrated very well. I'm sitting here in the shade. I got a great spot right here at kind of near the Grizzly Recreation Peak between this and the Redwood Creek Trail. I'm right across from the Russian River store. It's a great spot right here in the shade. I'm just catching a little bit of break, catch some shade just for a little bit. I'm gonna head over to Smoke Jumpers actually. I'm gonna try that mango lemonade with chamoy. Super excited for that. I love mango, love chamoy. I wish I had a little bit of tahini because I'd pour that in there too. But yeah, let's go give that a try. I know it's gonna be fantastic, so that'll be refreshing. So let's do that. Well, it looks like Grizzly River has run dry. Oh, Grizzly River Run. That was actually not intentional. Grizzly River Run has run dry. There we go. Yeah, there's no water in it today. I don't think it was scheduled for refurbishment, but maybe they had to close for emergency reasons. But yeah, they're definitely not opening today. They're gonna be fixing something for the rest of the day, so. So I'm at Smoke Jumpers Grill now, and the goods are acquired. I got the mango lemonade. They do ask if you want chamoy on top, and I said, yes, please, give me some extra chamoy if you could. So she squirted a generous portion on top there, enough so that it kind of froze and solidified and fell to the bottom. So I'm looking forward to that. And they put chunks of mango on top too, which is a really nice treat. I love lemonade, big lemonade fan here. I really enjoyed that mixed berry wagon aid that they had over at the Little Red Wagon, so I'm sure I'll enjoy this too. Ooh. Oh. Wow. Let me stir that a little bit. Wow. It's so sweet that it's legitimately almost not drinkable. It's a borderline syrup. I think I just got a mouthful of syrup. Let me stir it. Yeah, that's better stirred up like that. So this is much sweeter than the mixed berry lemonade, the mixed berry wagonade that I had from the Little Red Wagon. This is definitely sweeter than that, by far sweeter. I enjoyed that one a little bit more just because it was a lot more tart and less sweet. This one is very concentrated, very strong. The mango flavor is fantastic. There's a prevalent presence of mango puree, pure mango too. You can tell it's real mango pureed in there. It tastes like mango nectar. Super, super good. I think I'm actually gonna cut this down with a little bit of water, stretch it out a little further. It is nice and tart, but it's really, really, really intoxicatingly sweet. I like this though. I definitely would get this again. Like I said, I'm just gonna add a little bit of water. The chamoy is really nice. It adds a little bit of a deeper flavor to it, you know? Let me get some of the chamoy at the bottom. It'd be nice if the rim was with chamoy and tahini. That would be really, really extra special. But this is really good. I'd recommend it. I'd give this like an 8 out of 10. You can mobile order it right here from Smoke Jumper's Grill, so at least it's something easy, pretty refreshing to get. So keep drinking this and my water, and then we'll go do something else. I diluted it about 50% water, 50% lemonade once I got halfway down there. Oh, 5 and dime. That's my cue. I gotta go watch 5 and dime. I'll finish this up really quick. But yeah, I diluted it a lot, and it's a lot better, but it's still really sweet. I almost was wondering if the machine was spitting out concentrate without water, because really this is like alarmingly concentrated. I don't know. I'll order it again and just see if that was consistently how it is, or if this was just a bad batch today. I do get a lot of bad batches, I swear. It's just my luck. It's a curse I have. Okay, I'm going to watch 5 and dime.
We got fun.
So I ended up running into my friends and we got lunch at Hearthstone. I wasn't hungry, so I skipped out on food because my breakfast was huge and I was still full from that, but I got a great dessert. The creme brulee was some of the best creme brulee I've ever had. Easily splittable. The raspberries on it were super tart and super fresh. It was a really, really well prepared creme brulee. And it came with these little shortbread pieces on the top, these little biscottis on top that were really good too. Overall, it was fantastic dessert, perfect for me. I didn't need a whole lunch, I just wanted something to snack. And I went and did Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln. I really enjoy that show. It is a very heavy topic though. It's kind of a mentally sobering when you're at Disneyland. It doesn't really fit into the Disney happy vibes, you know? So I don't do that one all the time, but it is nice to do from time to time, you know? Try to appreciate things a little more from a different perspective. Really good air conditioning with that, so that was great. The music was really loud at the end though. When the music swells at the end and the curtains come down, they were going into like the 100, 120 decibel range. It was really, really deafeningly loud. They could have toned down the music quite a bit on that. I don't know, I don't remember it being that loud that last time. I'm sure it depends on the operator that day. But anyways, I got a nice spot here on the bench, kind of by City Hall up here. And I'm gonna watch the parade at 3:30, so just relax. It's still 88 degrees out. It's almost 3:30 and it's still 88. You can feel it. It's very warm even in the shade. So I'm just gonna hang out here, take it easy in the shade. I love Magic Happens, so I'll enjoy the parade, and we'll see what else we get into after that. I ended up having a late lunch at Rancho del Zocalo. I got the chicken tostada. Although I did ask for the beef tostada, they must have misheard me. But when I went to pay, I realized, oh, this is not beef, this is chicken. I don't really have a huge preference between the two. But the chicken is really well seasoned. It's really good salad. It's got a cilantro lime vinaigrette. and it's a really nice dressing on there. And you get the beans, the rice, the lettuce, guacamole, sour cream, and pico de gallo as well. So it's a very filling lunch. And it's served in a tostada bowl, so there's really no way you could eat all of it. The tostada bowl is a big bowl. Really, really good. I really recommend this. One of my favorite refreshing hot day lunches to get. The sweet dulcet tones of construction back there. It's really loud. I'm surprised there's a man on a lift. He's the one making the noise. Sir, you're making a lot of ruckus up there. It was kind of alarming to walk by this section to hear such loud construction noises. I was really surprised at how loud they were, but that explains it. I mean, they got work to do. I'm not blaming them. It's just funny doing it in the daytime. Sometimes Disney will wait till night for the louder projects, but it seems like lately they don't really mind doing them during the daytime. You know, stuff's got to get done. I understand that. Behind the scenes. Oh, the moon's out there too. The moon is visible early tonight. Very cool. They're really high up there working. It's neat. It's just cool to see it all in action.
My name is Tina. This is the Tina Aldana Band. We've been here all day. You know what? I feel like this is going to be the best audience we've had. Yes? All right. Then we're just going to play our favorites. Is that cool? Okay, here we go. This is a California adventure. Are you going to dance? All right, here we go.
thank you guys for joining me on this adventure today. I had a lot of fun. That was a great day. Despite the heat, I really enjoyed it. Breakfast was awesome. The true test is when I'm editing footage and I get that craving to want to eat that food again. Those film strip fries really made me want to eat them again when I was looking back at the video. Really delicious, really satisfying. I would highly recommend those. Go to Award Wieners and get those. There's so much food coming out with Halloween, the rest of San Francisco opening. I don't know how I can keep up with it. We have about 40 new items coming out in the next month here, so wish me luck, but I'll do the best I can. I'll try to cover as much food as possible. I was really excited to walk in and see the bats. There's bats in the belfry. There's a lot of Halloween decorations. All the Halloween decorations will come up on Friday, September 1st, but you know, they put out a lot of them. They trickle them out the week before too. So I'm glad we got to see some of those. The tostada bowl that I had for a late lunch was great. Very satisfying. Also recommend that. And lunch at Hearthstone with my friends was really fun. It was really nice. We got one of the best seats in all of Hearthstone. It's the little living room setup. It's 2 couches that you can sit on with a coffee table. It's not the most conducive or ergonomic for eating, but it's really fun. It's really nice and quaint, and you're kind of tucked back in the back corner by yourself. So it feels like you have kind of a partition up in the restaurant. You have a portion of the restaurant for yourself. Really nice lunch. I highly recommend Hearthstone. Service there is great. The service at the Grand Californian Hotel is some of the best around all the resorts. The creme brulee I had was fantastic. Super, super good. That was a lot of fun. And then a big treat. I got to see the Tina Aldana Band. I was not planning that, but I did see that she was here. So I figured I might as well try to catch her. And I was lucky enough to see her last set. Fantastic and fabulous as always. One of the best performers around. It was a great day. I'm really looking forward to fall, the cooler weather, the autumnal vibes coming up, and of course, Halloween. So stay tuned for all that. I'll be covering it all at Disneyland in DCA. Thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, I'll see ya.